The LSU Tigers are headed on the road to Tuscaloosa, Alabama to take on the Crimson Tide. 7:30 kickoff time, boys. Nighttime inside Bryant-Denny Stadium.
I was about to say another LSU night, but it's not LSU. It's a Bama.
Keys to the football game. Hey, LSU, we got a whole roster in free agency mode. Can we play me ball while also still finding a way to play we ball? All right? This ain't like basketball where if one dude's playing iso ball, he's got an opportunity to drop 50. We got a chance to make a upset. That ain't the way this goes. Now, I understand everybody's in free agency mode. Everybody's looking to where maybe their next stop or maybe trying to make sure the next coach makes sure I get my bag here at LSU. Can we go on chasing individual success while finding a way to still play inside of a unit, particularly on the defensive side of the football? Are we chasing sacks? All right, and if so, are we getting home? You know what I mean? That kind of thing is very, very important. For Bama, all right, can we get back to balance offensively? I feel like the last time Alabama had offensive balance was at home against Vandy, and they looked damn near unstoppable on the offensive side of the football. I think they held it for 23 minutes in the second half of that ball game against the Commodores. Can they do something similar in this football game? I think it's a major key, not only for them in this one, but moving forward. This football team has got to stop relying on 40 dropbacks from Ty Simpson.
LSU has to give a crap. You have to actually, and I don't doubt that this will be the case for this one because these two teams, they cross paths every single year. So I don't doubt that LSU players will not show up for this one. But I mean, considering like what the expectations were heading into the year to where you are now, to where you no longer have your head coach on the staff, like, I mean, it's gone completely downhill from what you could have expected it to do. So just give a crap, man. Care. Kind of go lean into what you were saying, Brooks.
It's important to know, Jonathan, 53 players on this roster from the state of Louisiana. Their interim football coach, Frank Wilson, has been preaching pride this entire 10, 11 days that he's been the interim.
And been bringing former players in to pep them up. So
that have also been preaching pride.
Exactly. So I don't doubt that that will happen, but still felt the need to say it. Bama, you can't treat it like a gap week. You can't look at this one and be like, Brian Kelly is not here. This team's in the crap. No playoff aspirations. We'll just cruise on past this one and rest up for the next one. No, you can't do that one. Don't let what people feel like the inevitable for Alabama, don't let that happen.
Yeah, the key to this matchup for me is going to be, and it will be every prediction from here on out for Alabama, do you get the Alabama Kalen DeBoer stinker? If you don't, I don't see an avenue for LSU to score points and win this game because they do not have the offensive firepower to do so. We already know they're not going to run the football, but Alabama's 25th in the country in defensive passing efficiency. There's not an avenue for LSU to score points here. So unless you get the Alabama snoozer, what in the world is going on, this game is over.
Hey, we'll take a quick minute to give a shout out to our friends over at Sleeper. What a great time to be here on this network this year, but also a great time to be with our friends over at Sleeper. Go over to Sleeper today, the number one place for daily fantasy and prop plays. Sleeper Picks is a real money product that connects friends over picks. Choose 2 to 8 of your favorite players from pregame, live, or even across different sports. Pick more than or less than the predicted stats. It's that simple. On Sleeper, you can get up to 100x payouts, share with your friends, and get rewarded today. Use promo code Brooks, as you see on the screen, on Sleeper and get 100% deposit match up to $100. Again, that's sleeper.com/promo/Brooks. Terms and conditions apply. Boys, as you know, we're about 28 minutes at the time of this ad read from the kickoff of NFL Sunday. So go ahead, run over to Sleeper right now. I'll give you permission to leave the stream actively. Go over to Sleeper, get a play in right quick, and get paid. We appreciate those folks over there at Sleeper. Again, that's promo code Brooks over there on Sleeper. X factor for me. What y'all know about Daniel Hill, backup running back for Alabama, number 4?
Not much about him.
Let me tell you about him. Daniel Hill is 6'1", 245 pounds.
It's a fullback.
Right? They use him as if he were 5'9", 205. They do wide zone with this cat. They throw him the ball 4 or 5 times a game. They get this guy out in space. He's a freak. I'm very curious to see if they start to unleash this cat. Because for my money, like I know Jam Miller is their identity in that running back room. And I know he's been banged up. And I know he's had a week to lick his wounds and get even more healthy. But this kid might be something special for them if they can get him primary totes, and I think they should.
Yeah, I went with Yanze Pierre because LSU's offensive line has really struggled this year. They've struggled to keep Garrett Nussmeier clean throughout the game. I don't expect that to be the case this weekend either. I think Yanze Pierre is going to be a massive difference maker for this defense.
For the exact same reason, LSU's offensive line is my X factor. If they somehow show up and can muster up a performance that gives Garrett Nussmeier enough time to throw, things might get interesting. If not, Bama rolls.
You heard it here first. This is our quote-unquote, why is that game so close football game? Until Bama blanks them 17-0 in the fourth quarter. Bama rolls 34-17. Heard it here first, and prediction tied up into one. How about that?
I was trying to think of a way where this could happen in game. This is the conclusion that I came to. Double birds to Brian Kelly. LSU's run game absolutely explodes, rushes for 200 total yards in this game. Brian Kelly was the problem all along. Heard it here first unless it doesn't happen.
I do not have as much faith in this LSU offensive line. I think it's going to be a sacrificial lamb situation for Garrett Nussmeier. No. Give me sacked 5 times and give me Bama forcing 3 turnovers in this game.
Can I juice that unless it doesn't happen?
Go ahead.
Sneak in a little Michael Van Buren appearance.
I like that as well.
Bama knocks Nuss out of the game. Michael Van Buren.
Oh, I'm not.
We saw it last game.
I know.
I'm not going to predict the guy's injury.
Come on.
Michael Van Buren takes snaps in this game as well.
Hell yeah.
Garrett Nussmeier will be fine.
But Garrett Nussmeier is healthy.
He will be completely healthy.
You just got to sauce that up just a tad bit.
Yeah, nothing wrong with saucing it up.
Know?
Pray on a man's downfall.
No.
It's crazy.
I didn't say that.
But no, give me Bama 31-14.
Did you give your prediction, Jonathan?
I got Bama 30, LSU 17.
So we're all on Bama by 2 scores?
Yeah.
So we should put the mortgage on it. That's a 10.5 point line.
No.
Just put the mortgage on it.
No. Can't be taking double-digit lines in the SEC
Jonathan,
this year.
DeBoer's wearing black hoodie.
That's fantastic. Don't mean a hill of beans to me.
Oh, my God.
The real question is, what's his cover percentage in the black hoodie? That's the real question. Great teams cover.